Hi, welcome to Get Real with Margie, and today we're going to talk about loving it or listing it. If you're thinking of renovating your house versus moving, I have some thoughts for you to consider. The first step in making that huge decision, and it is a really big decision, is to contact a real estate professional and assess what your home is going to be worth after the renovations. This is a critical step because you have to be in the know if you are going to outdo your neighborhood. For some people, it's worth it to do that because they want to create the home that they want to have and they're not thinking about down the road. But for some people, knowing that they might not pull their money out at the end is a big concern, and they would want to know that before starting all of these renovations. So the first step would be contact the real estate professional and figure that out. If I do A, B, and C, what's my house going to be worth in the end? The next step would be to make appointments with your real estate professional to see what's on the market that looks like a home that you might want to live in with everything done. So you just go into open houses, you make appointments, and you check it out and say, hey, maybe there's a house out there that I can just move into and I don't have to get into this big renovation. That is definitely a really important part of educating yourself and assessing if this is a good fiscal decision for you to make. The next thing is to decide. And what I mean by that is, do you want to live through renovations? I have done it. It is not easy. If you don't have another place to live during this time, are you ready to put up with the dust? Are you ready to be put in, other rooms and have your bed moved into the basement and, just be totally turned upside down? Because many times that's what happens for an extended period of time. So that has to go into your decision-making process if you're made of that stuff to be able to do that. The other thing is, do you like to choose your own finishes and faucets and fixtures and paint colors? Do you want to work with a contractor? Is it interesting to you to, to go to stores and explore what's happening in cabinetry or design? So if those things interest you, then you might want to renovate and love it. And if not, if you want no part of that, if your life is so busy and packed that you have no time to give this, I highly recommend that you list it. And that way you can sell your house for a great price as long as there's a great pricing strategy behind it and great marketing behind it, and then take the money and move into the house that suits you and is your next dream home. So those are my tips today for, do you want to love it or list it? I hope they were helpful. If you have gone through this process, please leave your comments below. I'm really interested to hear how it went for you. Thanks for listening. See you next time.